My mom said when I was about 5 years old, she came into my room, and when she went to turn the doorknob, there wasn't a doorknob there. So apparently I took the doorknob off and I took it all apart, and she had to go buy a new doorknob, but I guess a week later I had it back together and she said it worked. So I guess ever since I was little, I always just like to take things apart and figure out how it works. I moved here with my family and I lived here for about a year, and I decided I was sick of working at Subway and McDonald's and all the fast food chains, so I decided to go to school for automotive, which was probably the best decision I ever could have made. I love to do it. It's great, and I love working here, and I just like getting my hands dirty. Just let the technician do what they're supposed to do, no matter if they're white, black, female, male, 6 foot, 4 foot. It's just let them do what they're there to do.
She's doing really good. She picks up stuff very quickly, which is nice. When you actually are trying to explain something to them, then they go out and actually do what you were explaining, and it makes sense to them at the same point. That's, I guess, more rewarding, seeing that, and just seeing where she was when she started with us at the beginning of her internship and where she is now. It's just a huge improvement.
I don't know. I pay attention to detail, and I guess when you're taking things apart, you really need to do that. You can't forget a bolt or accidentally forget to put the spring in, or it's just not going to run right. The teachers were really awesome. They really went out of the way to make sure you had what you needed to go further in your education and help you and stay after hours, come before hours, or they wouldn't let you fall behind. The students were really great. The facility was awesome. They had the best equipment that you could even have. It's like every day I have to go into the computer and figure out how does this work, how does that work, because there's just so much difference between each make and model, each year, all that good stuff that it's hard to know it all. And Matt's is really good. They send me to classes that's actually at Western through like CarQuest and Napa and things like that. So you always have to further your education if you want to keep up on it anyway. Matt sends me to classes. He goes to classes right along with me at Western. We're both furthering our education together, which is really awesome. I'm going to start going and taking my ASE test, which is a nationwide recognition for automotive technicians. And once I start getting those under my belt, I know that's a pay increase there, which I believe there's 9 tests and you become a master certified automotive technician. But I know once you get all those tests down, it's a pretty hefty pay increase. So I'd like to own my own shop. I don't need anything big, a 1 or 2 bay shop. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Hopefully that's something in the future that can happen.